Welcome to Rom Wills Money Matters. Don't make your business too complicated. Now, sometimes people want to get into something that's really above their head, that's complicated. They doing stuff, even how they run in the business, too complicated. Keep it simple. Keep it simple. You know, it's popularly known as the KISS principle. Keep it simple, stupid. But seriously, don't make your business too complicated. Don't make it too hard on yourself. You know, and definitely not hard on the customers. But see, a lot of people get into a business. First of all, it's complicated if that's not something that you really want to do. A lot of people, unfortunately, will get into businesses that, you know, maybe through a franchise or whatever that is really above their heads. Look, whenever you get into a business, make it easy for you to run it. Make it easy for yourself to run the business. Like simplify all the processes, even different things you got to do. Make them as easy as possible on yourself. That's very important. That's very important. Like whatever you do, like just make it easy on yourself. Because see, I'm going to tell you what. Here's the reality. Most businesses fail. Most businesses fail within the first year. Another number of businesses fail within 5 years. And a lot of times it's not that, it's not always that they just in the wrong market or something like that, or that they even doing lousy business. Sometimes they make it too complicated on themselves. And it could be that way. In fact, I remember there was a business taken over by, I ain't gonna call the actor's name, but he took over his father's business and it basically failed, but he wasn't ready for it. Everything was too complicated for him, you know, and you know, that's understandable. Look, the thing is, when you think about your business, whether you want to provide a service or a product, you want to make things as easy as possible. And you, not only just for yourself, but say you're in a business and you want to expand it. You want employees. You want them to be able to pick it up right away. They should be able to pick it up within a week, really a few days. If you really got it good, they can just come, you can show them some stuff and boom, they can just jump right into it. And that's one of the things. You want to have a complicated business because it's not so much for the customer, but it's for you. And yeah, it might look like a business you can make money with or something, but look at it like this. Do you have the training for that business? Do you have the expertise? Because like I said, a lot of people get into a business they don't have the skill set for. But they saw that it made money, so they say, let me jump into this, but this is too much, too complicated. I've actually met some entrepreneurs like that. You know, they got into a business and they were like, you know, they'll fail at it, then they'll, you know, be talking with me and be like, Rom, you know what, that business is really over my head. And see, that's the thing. You know, it's quick, like you get these people who are talking about, well, you can make money this way and this way. But, you know, part of that is a scam to get your money. Because they'll charge you like several $1,000s to learn that business and it's really over your head. And the way they making money off of you. Look, you should be able, whatever you do in business, it shouldn't be hard. You should be able to jump right into it. I'll use just uploading videos. It's real easy. It really is easy. Indeed, my son has a YouTube channel. No, I'm not going to give you his name or the name of the channel. But he taught himself. I didn't have to teach him anything, but it was easy for him. You know, and indeed, if you like a platform or some other business that work with other businesses, make it easy for them. Say, hey, boom, this is it. Shoot, even signing up for a business should be easy. It's like smart jurisdictions, they make it easy. Because it's hard enough, even if you have the skill and everything, just to make that business successful. That's not necessarily easy, but you do have to do the work. But when you're talking about the processes within the business, the processes, what you have to do, maybe it's making a product, what you have to do, it should be something where somebody can come right in. In fact, many businesses you want to expand anyway, but you want something that you can train somebody to do if you're not there to do it. Now, if you're a solopreneur, you especially need to make that business easy. It shouldn't be all of that just to fix something or to do something. You know, is really easy. You know, don't make it too complicated. Don't make all these 1,001 steps thinking you're doing something, because you want to keep everything like, boom, you can do it. You know, even when you sick, you should be able to do it. Like, people know I had a stroke back in October, and it was tough, but you know, really putting the videos together and stuff was still easy. I didn't have to do a whole lot of work. Even now, the hardest thing I really have to do is just sit and edit it. That's the hardest thing. I'm sitting and I'm editing the videos and everything. That's the hardest thing. That's the hardest thing. Otherwise, it's easy. You know, push a button. Once I get on YouTube, it'll upload itself. All I have to do is click, 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 put some advertisements in, boom. And that's even for my other channels. It's not a difficult thing. Now, here's the thing. Sometimes, like I said, sometimes people think, well, I got to do this business because it's making money. But it's over their head. It'll be complicated for them. Or you get some people, they got all these steps, all this stuff. They don't have their paperwork right. That's making it complicated. Let me talk about paperwork for a second. When you talk about all the business aspects of it, keeping receipts, everything you have to for your taxes, you need to make that easy as hell on yourself. You know, like all my receipts and everything, I got a folder, got dividers, everything for every little thing. You want to make it easy. You just don't want to have all your receipts and throw it in a pile. Then when it comes tax time, you got to go through it. I can just go right now and say, okay, this is how much I did on travel. This is how much I did. I had to pay somebody, things of that nature. I make it easy on myself. It's not complicated later on. So it's like boom, boom, boom. I can do it half asleep. But still, that's how you want to do it. You don't want to have all this stuff in it or thinking that you're doing something. Because some people, that's where they lose out. It's not with the customers, it's with the process of the business. Or even like you creating products or something. You know, you got some people, maybe they making some soap products or something. I always use soap, you know. Their process might be a little hard. You know, they got to make the stuff and all of that. It's hard on themselves. You want to make it, even if you're making a product, you want to make sure all your stuff is in place. Now, if you're a service, you want to make that as easy. Like when you make it too complicated, when you're hurting yourself, you're actually hurting how you're going to get money. Because especially you dealing with a customer or something, maybe they want a product. Maybe you said you'll get it to them in a certain amount of time and you don't. It only pisses them off. Then, you know, they might write a bad review and then, you know, you might have to, you know, they might write a bad review. Other people see it, you lose customers. Like, make your business as easy, as streamlined as possible. You can probably also save money too. You can also save money too, depending on what you're doing. But you don't want it too complicated, all right? So I want y'all to think about that, all right? Make your businesses easy, whatever it is, service, product, whatever. Everything easy, boom. You're just like boom, 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 boom. You know, you don't want to have to be like spending time on a product or doing some stuff. You know, whatever you need, whatever supplies you need, make your supply chain, you know, if you got to order from somebody, make that easy. Every single aspect of it, make it easy on yourself, all right? So that's all I have for today. Y'all know the deal. Let's go make that money.